Had you seen the camera before you went on that trip? Was it the first time you kind of handled it? Or?
I got it about 5 or 6 days before the trip, so I had some time to get used to it and adjust to the system.
So as a travel photographer, filmmaker, what would you normally take? What would your equipment normally be?
Before that trip, I actually D850, D810 as backup. It really depends on what I'm shooting, because I have so many different lenses, probably like 10, and I probably choose to pick between 5 and 8 of them.
So for this particular shoot, you were literally, did you have just the one camera body?
No, we had 3.
You had 3,
yeah.
and the 2 lenses, the pancake and the zoom, the telephoto zoom. So what was it like to be working, as a travel photographer? Were there any frustrations at all, or did you pretty much cover everything off that you would normally do with that kit?
Honestly, there was no frustrations with the kit, because I've been a Nikon shooter for a while, and like 10 years more. And when I first picked up the system, it was intuitive. I knew exactly how I was going to use it and where the button layout should be, and like it felt like a good quality item. Like I was actually really impressed for like the price point that it felt like a smaller Z7, and I was actually like really impressed with how I could use it and stuff. So it was actually really intuitive how I picked it up and started using it straight away, instead of when you've got a new camera, you're like, where does this go, what's this? But yeah, I didn't have any issues. I guess biggest issues in Italy is tourists.
So do you think, you could actually use it as a piece of professional kit? I know it's not designed as a professional camera, but would you feel that it's got enough to offer, and it's lightweight and everything, that it could give you something you could use?
I think so definitely. If someone's trying to get into the professional era and they're trying to, do their first professional shoots, you could definitely use it. I mean, I prefer to use, obviously, the best of ever equipment I can get my hands off, because we're very lucky and be able to you use a Z7. But if someone's like slowly lower down and just starting out in the photography industry, I mean, I didn't start with D850. I started with like a second-hand D300. So this for me, starting out, I would have definitely taken this on photo shoots and used the different lenses and stuff. So yeah, I'd be more than happy to take it on a shoot.
And are there possibly jobs you might want to do that the fact it is so lightweight, it could maybe do a job that a bigger piece of kit couldn't do?
I definitely want to start doing a bit more remote places like hiking and stuff, where the focus is a bit more about the experience of doing the hiking instead of like the images you can, So I definitely would take it more like on smaller adventures like I did in Italy, mountain biking especially. Just having that in my rucksack, I was actually able to take a rucksack with other things, and usually photographers, you pack your bag, you're like, well, I've got nothing else, room for nothing else I actually want to take, because I've got no room. So I'd definitely start to use it on different little adventures here and there.
And you obviously use it on a drone on this particular trip.
Yeah.
Could you tell me just a little bit about that, perhaps?
That was really interesting, actually, because we obviously wanted to shoot everything on Nikon. We didn't want to start using other brands and stuff, so we wanted this video to be entirely shot on Nikon. So we put it on an Atlas 6 helicopter. Well, it's not a helicopter, it's like a propeller system. I don't know much about these things. It was actually, it was interesting, but it was, I didn't realize, usually I use a small drone. If I use a drone, you get it out, you fly it. Those things, you've got to really set it up. It's got to be, it's complicated to set up, stuff I don't understand. But it was actually really interesting starting to use a drone crew for that kind of stuff. Yeah.